Hey guys, what's up? If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Indigo. Today I want to give you guys 6 tips for connecting with yourself. Now, if you watched my last video where I was talking about some of the subconscious reasons why I left Christianity, I talked about one of the biggest things being just like a lack of self-confidence and not really knowing myself being underlying factors for me. And these are the 6 things that I did that have kind of helped me to reconnect with me, as well as these are the things that I did when I was first leaving that helped me to connect with myself and have helped me to maintain a relationship with me since leaving. And I thought I would share because I feel like I'm the most grounded in myself I have ever been before, and I want everybody to feel like this. So, not gonna beat around the bush, let's just get straight into it. Spend time outside by yourself. And I don't mean outside like in nature. You absolutely do in nature, yes, but just time outside of the house. It really gives you a chance to see how you interact see how you interact with the world without the pressures of other people there, and having to cater yourself and your being at that moment to fitting in with that crowd. You can literally just be. So definitely get outside, go shopping by yourself, go to the park by yourself, go to the movies by yourself, whatever. Like, just spend time alone. And like, kind of in congruence with that, tip number 2, take yourself on solo dates. Like, literally date yourself. I can't tell you how often at the very beginning I would go out and I would just have dinner. Like, I made it a point at one point in this journey for myself. Every single week I was taking myself out on a dinner date, and I would go and I would sit and I would have my journal and I would journal, or I would take a book and I would read my book, and I would just spend time in my presence eating some good food. Like, and that's just what it was. I would sit and I would think and I would reminisce, and I would just get comfortable being alone with my own thoughts and in my own presence. So that's number 2. Number 3, definitely only do this if you absolutely trust the people that you go to. But one thing that helped me out a whole lot was talking to people that were super close to me, and like I said, that I trusted, and getting feedback from them on how I presented to them. Now, this wasn't me trying to, cater to them better, or tailor myself or edit myself to make me more appealing in their eyes. No. The reason I did this was because I have one perception of myself, whereas how I come off to other people is going to be probably very different than how I see myself. And in an effort to better understand me, how I present, the way I carry myself, how I just am to other people, I ask questions, and I cannot tell you how much that has helped me just to expand my way of looking at myself. I think that is very important if you want to have an expansive experience as yourself, to understand how the world views you. And so, ask those questions. It will definitely change it up. Now, if you don't have people that you can trust, keep that one for later, or throw that away. But is what I did. No, the 4th thing that I did, meditation. And I think most people kind of get this misconstrued. They think it's just sitting in silence and the typical, which is very true. That is very much one form of meditation. But another form of meditation that I have been very much gravitating towards as of late has been meditating, doing my meditation type of ritual, but incorporating dance into it. It is very, very therapeutic for me personally just to put on some type of meditation music. Chantra Seba is actually my go-to here on YouTube. Like, if you've never checked her out, their melodies, because it's a duo, but their melodies there's no words for the feelings that they are able to bring up and out of me, and the things that I'm able to release while listening to them. And then going like a step further and incorporating the dance aspect, which for me is very much one form of communication for me. Adding that in has been absolutely mind-blowingly freeing for me, and it's been a way for me to tap back into creativity that I had lost. And so I encourage everybody to find different forms of meditation, whether it be, like I said, dance, it could be art making, it could be just going for a walk outside in the park, whatever. Just definitely take the time to get away from technology, get away from other people, get away from the outside pressures of the world, and literally just be right there with yourself. Take the time to be with yourself with minimal distraction from the outside world. What is this? Dang it, I said that was number 4. That was number 3. Okay. Number 4 is try new things. Like, I have been on a solo journey for the last 7 years. I think I've said that before. But I have tried so many new things in this time, it's not even funny. About the same time that I began this spiritual journey and this solo journey, I was also going vegan, which opened me, like, I literally was, I won't say forced, but I like pushed myself into an avenue of trying all types of new foods, all types of new activities, because I really got into like major hiking at this time. I was going to the state park by myself and doing things like kayaking, all of these different things. Just try new things. It is a way for you to find out what you like and what you don't like, and it also opens up a different part of your brain, one that you're not used to, and you're almost resetting yourself into a childlike state because you don't know, and that gives you an opportunity just to access different parts of yourself that you don't typically would access, because we have these particular routines and we're very good at them and we're set in them, and so it's just like a second nature to us. But if you try something new, then you're able to be young again. And honestly, this is a very much a side note, but if you want to be younger in life, never stop learning, ever, okay? Well, yeah, don't be afraid to try new things. Like, it'll change your life, I promise. Number 5, and this is another really, really big one for me, and I do this throughout my day, honestly. Mirror work and just sitting and talking to yourself in the mirror. You are the only person that you are going to spend 100% of your time with at any given point in your life. And it is absolutely pertinent that you love yourself, you understand yourself, and you are able to see the beauty within you, because you have to carry yourself in this world. And being able to look at yourself and to see your beauty is definitely needed to sustain you throughout this life. And so mirror work is one way in which you can really just take time and appreciate the physicality of you, yes, but also like look a little bit beyond that and begin to understand the things that make you attractive, talking to yourself, loving on yourself, telling yourself, oh, you're so beautiful today, I love you, I love your skin, I love your hair, I love how you talk, I love the way that you walk, I love the ideas that come out of you, I just love you. It's a way for you to look at yourself in the eye and really talk to yourself and love upon yourself. Like, yo, Nothing wrong with having a conversation with yourself too in the mirror if that's what you need to do to address some things that you're not liking about your behavior. Just utilize mirror work as you would talking to a friend, you know what I'm saying? And you should be your very best friend. So talk to your best friend in the mirror and let you know all the things that you love about you, the things that you want to improve. Just begin those conversations, start those conversations, and let that be a point where you can really just come back and again ground in yourself and grow even closer to you. All right, and then last but very certainly not least, journaling. This is something that I'm actually particularly new at, but I see the necessity of it in my life, and I see why it is very important, and why I'm going to continue to use it. But journaling is a way for you to get your thoughts out of you. I think we can sometimes get stuck in our heads and in the day-to-day of everything, and it can be a little difficult at times to just take a pause break and to stop and collect your thoughts, to see where you are, to check in with yourself. But if you schedule in time for you to journal, to write things out, or have just even an automatic writing session, which is where you literally just sit and you write. You don't think about it, you just write. But when you have these types of sessions, it's a way to bring those deep stuck things out up and out onto paper, so that they're not festering within you, and you can address everything head on. And it's just like a little I would say a daily check-in with yourself, just to make sure that you are, comfortable and you're confident, and any areas of improvement that you might need to make, then you absolutely are able to address that. So yeah, that's what I got. That's my tips. And this is, you don't have to do all of these. These are just some of the things that I did that have very much helped me become whole and become a person again, to disconnect from, even more so I would say, from my upbringing, and really begin to establish myself as my own autonomous person, which I desire. Like I said before, I desire that for everybody. I believe that everybody should love themselves and to be connected with themselves in this way. And I just want to share that. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It helps me out so much in this wonderful world of YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more from me. I'm here when I feel the need to be, and your girl's here now. If you want, you can follow me on my social media. I'll have everything posted down below. I post semi-regularly on there. And I actually am a business owner. I sell body butters. You can check me out at the Pure Intentions Company on Instagram if you want to see how I make that butter and why I made it. And if you want to actually shop with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. I'll have both of those linked down below. And that's all of the things for today. So I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day or night whenever you choose to watch this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.